climbing plants that make your home look amazing. Welcome back to Seniors Gardening Advice. I'm Sam, and today I want to show you something that'll completely change how your home looks from the outside. Your house deserves to look beautiful. It doesn't matter if you're planning to sell it soon or just want to enjoy a prettier yard right now. Climbing plants can do that for you. They add color, charm, and life to your home without costing a fortune. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to Seniors Gardening Advice for more gardening tips. And please share this video with friends and family who love gardening. Drop a comment below and let me know which plant interests you most. Here's the best part. Growing climbing plants isn't as hard as you might think. You don't need to be an expert gardener. Many of these plants are super easy to grow and don't need much attention once they're established. Let me share 5 amazing climbing plants that'll boost your home's curb appeal. These are plants that real people have success with, and they work in different parts of the country.
Let me start with something timeless. Ivy is one of those plants that makes any home look elegant and sophisticated. According to Bliss Bendall, who is a certified horticulturalist from the New York Botanical Garden, ivy is perfect whether you're a beginner or an experienced gardener. Here's what makes ivy so special. It stays thick and green year after year. Even when winter arrives and other plants lose their leaves and turn brown, ivy keeps looking beautiful and vibrant. You have so many color options, too. There are hundreds of different types of ivy. You can find rich hunter green English ivy that looks classic and formal. You can also find Algerian ivy that has white and green patterns mixed together. This gives you lots of choices depending on the look you want for your home. What's really exciting about ivy is how fast it grows. It doesn't take months to see results. Once you plant ivy, it starts growing strongly right away. You can train ivy to grow on a trellis, a fence, or any structure you want. Some people even use ivy to cover entire walls and roofs of their homes to create something truly stunning. Maintenance is simple. As long as the soil where you plant your ivy is fertile and drains well, not heavy clay soil, you won't need to do much work for many years. Ivy is that reliable. It can create a privacy screen that looks elegant and does a real job of blocking views from neighbors. This gives you both beauty and privacy at the same time. The best news? There's an ivy variety that works in almost every part of the United States. Whether you live in Zone 1, which has cold winters, or Zone 9, which stays warmer, you can grow ivy successfully. This makes ivy a perfect choice for gardeners everywhere. Share this tip with someone who wants a low-maintenance climbing plant. They'll thank you.
Plant number 2, climbing hydrangea, fast-growing and energy-smart. Now let's talk about something that gives you flowers and shade at the same time. Climbing hydrangea is not just beautiful, it's practical too. This plant grows quickly, which means you'll see results faster than with many other climbing plants. It's also a deciduous plant, which means it loses its leaves in the winter. This is actually perfect for your home. Think about what happens with this plant through the seasons. During hot summer days, the leaves are thick and full, creating wonderful shade on your walls and patios. This natural shade helps keep your home cooler, which can actually reduce your air conditioning bills. That's money in your pocket. Then winter arrives. The hydrangea loses its leaves. Now sunlight gets through to your home. This natural warmth from the winter sun helps heat your house a little bit, which also saves you money on heating costs. The hydrangea is tough too. It can handle many different weather conditions. If you live somewhere with freezing winters like the Midwest, hydrangea survives just fine. If you live in the humid South, where summers get sticky and hot, hydrangea thrives there too. This plant adapts to what your region throws at it. The flowers are delicate and white, adding elegance to any surface they climb on. When they bloom, they create an almost magical appearance on your home's exterior. Did this help you? Please like this video and let us know in the comments which plant you're most excited about.
Plant number 3, star jasmine, fragrant flowers and easy care. Let me introduce you to a plant that engages all your senses. Star jasmine combines good looks with a wonderful fragrance. This plant has deep green leaves that stay attractive year-round. But the real magic happens when the flowers appear. They're shaped like little stars, which is exactly where this plant gets its name. These star-shaped flowers create a visual charm that's just lovely. Imagine sitting on your porch or patio at sunset with a cold drink, and you're surrounded by the gentle beauty of star jasmine climbing up your walls and trellises. That's the kind of peaceful moment this plant creates for you. But wait, there's more. Star jasmine flowers smell amazing. The fragrance is not overpowering or harsh. It's a gentle, sweet scent that floats through the air around your home. It adds a touch of elegance and romance to your outdoor space. Your guests will notice it immediately when they visit. Here's what makes star jasmine perfect for someone new to growing climbing plants. It doesn't demand much from you. This is truly low maintenance. You don't need special equipment or complicated gardening skills. Even if you've never grown climbing plants before, star jasmine is forgiving and reliable. The green foliage is lush and full, which means this plant creates good privacy and coverage on walls and fences. It transforms a boring surface into something beautiful and inviting. Share this video with anyone thinking about starting their first climbing plant. Star jasmine is the perfect beginner choice.
Plant number 4. Creeping thyme. Colorful, fragrant, and edible. Looking for something different? Creeping thyme might be exactly what you need. This plant brings color, fragrance, and a practical benefit all rolled into one. Creeping thyme is an herb, which means you can actually eat it. If you love cooking and gardening, this plant combines both hobbies in your yard. The colors are beautiful. During summer months, this plant produces clusters of tiny flowers. You can find varieties with white flowers, others with purple flowers, and still others with pink flowers. Imagine a wall or fence decorated with these colorful little blooms. It creates a magical, garden-like appearance. The fragrance is another wonderful feature. The whole plant smells fresh and herbal. When you brush against it, or when you're out in your garden, that pleasant aroma fills the air. It's better than any perfume you could buy. Creeping thyme does something interesting with its growing pattern. Most people think of it as a ground cover, which means it spreads across the ground. But here's the clever part. This plant will also grow downward. If you plant it on top of a low wall or on a ledge, it cascades down the sides. This creates a waterfall effect of colorful flowers and green leaves. It's a visual treat. Now, here's one thing you need to know before planting creeping thyme. This plant attracts bees. If someone in your household has a bee allergy, you should choose a different plant from this list instead. But if bees aren't a problem for you, creeping thyme is fantastic because those bees also help pollinate your whole garden. The plant itself is very tough and adaptable. It doesn't get picky about conditions the way some plants do. Don't forget to subscribe to Seniors Gardening Advice for more plant recommendations. Comment below and tell us about your favorite herbs to grow.
Plant number 5. Climbing roses. Classic elegance and timeless beauty. Let me finish with something that most people love, climbing roses. Roses have a special place in gardens and hearts. They're known for their stunning appearance and their wonderful fragrance. When you choose climbing roses, you get all of that beauty growing upward on your home. Picture climbing roses on a trellis next to your front door, or imagine them covering a fence in your backyard. They instantly give any home a charming, romantic, old-fashioned cottage appearance. It's the kind of look that makes people stop and stare when they pass by your house. There are many varieties to choose from. May Queen roses are one popular type. Eden roses are another choice. Each variety has its own special qualities and color. You just need to find the variety that matches your location and your home style. Here's what's crucial to know about climbing roses. They need sunshine. These aren't plants for shady areas. Climbing roses absolutely must have full sun to do well. When you're planning where to put them, look for a spot that gets direct sunlight most of the day. A south-facing wall or a trellis in an open, sunny area is perfect. Once roses have that sunlight and proper care, they reward you with blooms and fragrance. The flowers themselves are works of art. The smell is classic rose fragrance, romantic and timeless. Growing climbing roses does require a bit more attention than some other climbing plants on this list, but if you're willing to give them that attention, the results are absolutely worth it. Share this video with rose lovers in your life, and let me know in the comments what color climbing roses you'd plant on your home.
How to get started with your climbing plants. Now that you know about these 5 amazing options, how do you choose? Here are some things to think about. First, look at your home. Where do you want to add climbing plants? Is it a sunny spot or a shady spot? Do you want privacy? Are you looking for fragrance? Do you want flowers? Second, think about your climate. Where do you live? What grows well in your region? Not every plant works everywhere, but with these 5 options, you have choices for most of America. Third, consider your schedule. How much time do you want to spend on maintenance? If you're very busy, ivy and star jasmine are your best bets. If you don't mind putting in a little work, climbing roses give you something special. Finally, think about your budget. These climbing plants are affordable ways to improve your home. They're much cheaper than other home improvements, and they add real value. Why climbing plants matter? Your home's outside appearance matters. It's the first thing people see. It sets the mood for visitors. It makes you happy when you come home. Climbing plants do all of this for you without being complicated or expensive. These 5 plants are proven winners. Gardeners of all levels grow them successfully. They work across different parts of the country. They add real beauty and charm. Whether you're planning to sell your home soon or you just want to enjoy a prettier yard, climbing plants are the answer. Start with 1 plant if you want. Try all 5 if you're feeling ambitious. Either way, you're going to love how they transform your space. Final thoughts from Sam. I hope this video has given you some great ideas for improving your home's outside appearance. Climbing plants are one of the easiest ways to boost curb appeal and create a beautiful outdoor space. Remember, you don't need to be an expert. You don't need expensive equipment. You just need to choose a plant that matches your situation and give it a fair chance. I want to thank you for watching Seniors Gardening Advice today. Please take a moment to subscribe to our channel. Hit that like button. Leave a comment below telling me which of these 5 plants you're most interested in trying. And please share this video with friends and family members who love gardening. These small actions really help us grow our community of gardeners. Your support means everything. Until next time, happy gardening!